All right, this is Park Adventures with Ted, and we are at the North Ottawa Dunes. We are actually at the Coast Guard Park. There's a lot of soccer fields here. And so yeah, we're going to be doing this. A lot of walking. There's a lot of walking. We got like a trail, something going like this, over to here, all the way to 11, and then back. So yeah, let me go ahead and put you on top. There's a lot of parking here. This is the, I guess, the trailhead kind of parking right here. But, and then there's soccer fields all over there. There's a reason why I'm not starting at the beach. It's because you'll see, hopefully. Hopefully number 2 will let us see that point. So let's go ahead and let's get rocking and rolling. Actually, I already wiped my feet. I do need to see what the view is for you guys. Let's go ahead and see if I can share the live here. See if it'll let me. All right, sand to start with. Yay, we all love the sand. Ticks may be found. All right, let's get the, can't bring your bike or your horse. Sorry, Johnny boy. Well, all right. Oh my good Lord. Oh, I need to enable Bluetooth. All right, hold on 1 second. All right. Let's get on AllTrails so we can figure out what path we need to take. All right. Let's try this again. Nope. I need to enable Wi-Fi too. Is everything off? All right, so far we're off to a sandy start. Now I kind of feel like I would have done the stairs. All right. Rocking and rolling here. Okay. Alright, looks like I'm on a good gauge here. We're gonna look around so I can gauge where the angle is at for. Alright, so I'm kind of angled at the. Alright, I got her up. I got her. I do want it to come just a hair. So bear with. There we go. Alright, we're good to go now. Keep your hands and feet inside the trail at all times. Before I totally lose service, let me share this on good old Facebook here. Oh, of course, it's not going to let me. Okay. I love you too, AllTrails. All right. All right, the road is right over there, as you can probably hear it. All right. All right, we are doing very good here. Coming up on our Y. All right. Ba-dum-dum. Look at that, someone built a fort. I think we should take a picture of the fort. I totally forgot I put the mic right next to the camera. I don't know if this is a good idea. Alrighty, well. Yeah. Alright. No squirrel dogs yet. I think I have. Oh, that was a leaf. That was a leaf. Alright. Alright, right here's the trailhead. Oh, that's a very. I don't even know if you're getting the view. I hope you are. So, yeah, you can see we're right here. We're going to go to 24, most likely to 22. My map doesn't show the points. I just put the points in the map that I used to make. So, all I know is Hopefully you can see the view, but here we are on the map. And here's another view, hopefully you can see it, it's on camera, of the idea of what we're walking. Oh, shit. I just did something that I don't want to do. How do you get back your archives? There we go. It is starting to rain. Got a birdie bird. All right. But looking up, I mean, I don't know if it's gonna like, it's supposed to sprinkle. I did bring a waterproof bag to put my camera in case it really starts coming down. I also have the shell to the backpack to put over it for extra protection. Don't have a raincoat though. Don't have a raincoat. Oh, do we go straight or to the side? All right. Where's AllTrails? Keep going straight. And it looks like it goes straight as well. All right, here we go. This is Park Adventures with Tib. All right. This is a nice little gathering space right here. You can gather, 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 and get lost in the sand. All right. Okay. Well, I'm going to trust that we're at 24. I'm pretty sure you can see that. All right, we'll make sure, we'll take a peek around as I'm logging in to the DJI, where we just came from, where others and probably later we come from, possibly. I forget the route that I chose. All right. Oh, I'm like totally off and... All right, so we're like this. I was way off on that first map. Okay, so I see how I have to look at the maps now. So yeah, there we are, right there. Yeah. Yep, right there. We're gonna go up to 22, 21, 5. I think we skipped to 16. Like I said, we do get, I believe, all the way to 11 if my calculations were correct as far as what I did on the map. So that first map, I apologize, you're a little off. That's why sometimes you need to look at what you've got going on. Never hurts to be... Oh crap, I just got out of the map. No, we didn't. All right. It's always running in the background, which is good. Which is very nice. Oh, what was that? Just moved my camera, so I'm sure you got a big cranking ratchet noise. Possibly. This is kind of cool. Oh yeah. So I know we're not going to be able to... Well, you know what? That's not a total lie. We will see. But I don't think we're going to be able to do the Google lens. It might have to be a point in the video that I do that later. Talking about the video, I know this is going to be very huge. It's going to be a long, because the trail map that I'm going on is 5.5 miles. It's not going to be like a race, like, oh God, I got to do it in X. There's going to have to be a possible memory card change. It's going to have to be a possible... Now I know there's going to be a battery change. That one's for sure. So yeah. What is that? Right there. Looks like a house. Or a storage place? Or a big ass house? Oh, it's apartments. Oop, the rain's coming. The rain is coming. Oh yeah, look at the rain. Oh, do we keep going straight? We do. I'm hoping that this rain is just a little come through. Just a little peekaboo coming through. So far I don't feel the need to put the shell on or put my camera away, but I'm not afraid to do it. All right. Huh. I don't think that car is going anywhere time soon. Okay. All right, here we go. Rolling through the woods. Heyo. It's kind of a nice, cool view right there. But we're still, the rain is coming. You know, maybe I'll move you forward just a hair. All right. Just a hair, you did. Let's make sure there's not a spot on the lens. Why, let's look at the DJI Mimi. All right. Can't tell. I think we're good. All right, yeah, I think we need to get things wrapped up here because I'm not seeing any more promising. Yeah. We're going to go over here. We'll come back and look at the map. Okay. All right. I don't know why I need to take you off. It's like, no. We're going to, I don't know, do I wait here a second? Like, what the hell do I do? Now I'm not hearing it fall again. What to do? All right, we're going to go ahead and we'll return momentarily. Alrighty, here we are. Had to get the cover on because the rain was coming. So let's go ahead and we'll get the helmet back on here. It was coming down pretty good. I had a feeling it was just going to be a little thing. But then, yeah. Okay. Let's get the... Of course, I knew that I just had to wait it out. Alright, so we are Well, I guess that was the trail that we wanted to go. All right. Kind of moved you, but here we are. We're right here? Oh, right here. Right here. Come on. There we go. All right. Almost same action. I just kind of look forward and there we go. All right, so here we are. We're moving up probably to 21, 5, up to 16, I would guess. Let's go ahead and keep on rolling. And of course the rain stopped. Of course the rain stopped. Taking a little photo. I don't know if you saw that. Okay. Continuing on. Like I said, of course, it's stopped most likely. Okay. For the past couple of days, sorry, got the trail sick. Been having a little throat issues. So I've got these throat balms to help me out. All right. I knew the rain was going to stop. I knew it was going to. I knew it. I knew I just had to hold off for like 5 more minutes. But no. I said no. Not at all. There's a nice huge tree in front of us. Let's go ahead and grab a photo of this. Oh, look at that. Since I put the big camera away, it looks like we're to the phone. And I thought about getting out to take a few pictures, but it didn't happen. Oh. All right. Got another map coming up. Another intersection. Oh, I see lots of sand ahead. Lots of sand. Here we go. Lots of sand. Alrighty. There we are. And looks like we're going up to 5, and then, like I said, to 6. Probably 16, and so forth. Alright. Let's keep on moving. Move along, move along. Squirrel dog? Squirrel dog. Squirrel dog. Look at this. Look at that. Nice little cross section of the tree. I wonder how old the tree was. Alright, I got you. Let's head back. Alright. A lot of rings. It's old. Oh. Alrighty. We'll try to take the picture and see if we can figure out how old the tree was. We will use that and see what Google Lens tells us. So there we go. We got our first Google Lens. We might be able to pull it up here. I'm showing some 4G action. What are we looking for? Oh yeah, lens. Google's. I thought I had one on the front. All right. Are we ready for the Google Lens for the stump? I'll put the picture up as I read the results to you. What it says. Based on the visual evidence, this appears to be a tree stump. No crap. Likely from an oak tree. All right, gotcha. Oak tree. Growth rings. The stump clearly shows annual growth rings, which can be counted to estimate the tree's age. No crap. That's what we're talking about. All right. Heartwood and sapwood, the darker center areas. The heartwood, while the lighter outer rings is the sapwood. Okay. Condition, the surface shows some staining and cracking, which is common in exposed wood. We'll dive deeper with AI. I just want to know how old do you think that tree is? All right. I have the guess in the comments below. Put your guess of what Google AI thinks the age of the tree is. All right, here we are at number 5. We're gonna go up to 6, most likely 16. Let's keep on rolling. Let's take a picture. What do you say we take a picture? We need to do a selfie for us. Zoom in her lips. We should, since I have a little service, let's make a video to post. You want to make a video to post? Should we make a video to post? I see a lot of sand coming up, which is my favorite. I'd rather do 500 stairs than sand. I'm just saying. I would. All right. Here we go. I don't. Oh, here comes the sand. The sand. All right. That's a little duney area. Take a picture of this. Horizontal for everything. All right. I don't know if you can, you can see all the water from when it rained. But looking up, I don't know if I want to. We'll keep the cover on for now. We'll kind of let it dry for the little bit that did get on it. All righty. We have a map coming up. All right, we're gonna make a little video here. We're getting there. We are getting there, folks. All right. Okay, just gonna look straight forward. I don't want to stop. Come on. Here we go. All right. We're gonna make a video here. Oof, I gotta step way back. Can I change the view in a video? I've never done that before. All right, Park Adventures with Ted. We started here. We made it this direction. We made it this over here, up to there, up to this spot, over there, over to here, and here we are. But continuing to point 11 before we come all the way back down. As you see, we are at North Ottawa Dunes. So, yeah, we're having fun over here on the trail. It did rain, got the rain pack on, but we'll see you later. Bye. We need to edit that photo, or that, that video. All right. We just need to edit. And save. I apologize, a little cough there. To clear the throat. Need to listen to the video, so don't mind me. But continuing to 11 before we come all the way back down. As you see, we are at North Ottawa Dunes. All right. We don't have the greatest service, so we'll wait. Otherwise, this will bog down the camera or the phone as it's trying to send. I sense a good little clearing. Oh, now you can see trees just on the hill. This is a cool area. Look at this. Got all the dead trees. If we find a mushroom, we're gonna Google Lens it. Yeah. What do you say? No, I just want to let you know that with doing the whole Google Lens, obviously, just like myself, it's not accurate. Google most likely has a little disclaimer that it's tries to be obviously accurate with the whole AI implementation and everything that's about Google Lens. But it doesn't claim, I'm sure, to be accurate. Now, I'm not affiliated with Google in any way, shape, or form. I'm just kind of throwing my opinion of their, probably paraphrasing, I'm trying to think of the word to use. Well, basically what they would say about Google Lens. Let's take a peek back. Oh, look at that little trail. Look at that trail. Do horizontal. All right. Oh yeah, I'm kind of letting you take in nature. FYI. And I'm just kind of catching my breathing. Breathing a little heavier than typical. I mean, I know I'm out of shape, but I know I'm getting in shape too. Look at all these trees that are down. I mean, someone shook them so much that there's little mini-me's growing. Look at the mini-me's. Mini-me. Mini-me. Hopefully that was in view. If not, you get the idea. Some of these mini-me's will make it, and others will not. It's the circle of tree life. Some die, and some make it. Ooh, we got fungus. It's technically, I think, a mushroom. No, we want like a mushroom. Probably more apt for your swampy areas, very moist, wet areas. Well, I mean, we've had a lot of rain in the area. Well, that was like a week and a half ago. All right. I don't know what time we started. I have no idea what time we got going. So, yeah. We're going to take a little peek here. Oh, let's see here. 40% for the battery. So we're good. Did we hit a tower or anything? Still low on LTE. Oh, hey. That'd be cool if we're up on that ridge. But we're going to see where we're at as far as. All right. So we are here. Oh, we're at 7. We're at 7. All right. Okay. I see. We're at 7. I could tell we don't do this ridge. I could tell we don't do it. Let's take a peek here. It says we do the ridge. This is wrong. My map thing is wrong. Well, we're going down this direction. Let me get WikiLoc going here. Oh, no. Come on, list. Want to go. Planned route. Never get the drill. All right, we are correct. WikiLoc has it correctly. But I downloaded the trail to AllTrails. All right, so WikiLoc is correct. And yeah. All right. Well, I guess we got WikiLoc going. So, yeah. Nice little straight area right here. Gotta love that. Have to love that. Oh yeah. Look at all the trees. I think we're safe to probably get the camera out. We'll do that at the very peak north as we'll be. Hopefully we can make it there before the battery runs out. Or if we got to do the battery change, then we'll do it then. Alrighty. So whenever you're on a trail, you definitely want to look behind you periodically. I was about to say, next bench will change everything out. But this is too soon. Too soon. Where does this trail go? All right, over there. All right. Here we are at the next point. 8. I'm just going to trust that it's in view for you. Going up to 9. Then 10 around this loop to 11 and back. But at 11, that's where I'm hoping to get the battery to. And yeah. Okay. Sandy trails. No. Oh. Alrighty. Whew. Pardon me. Alrighty. Nice little open area right here. It's like, where's a picnic table? Come on. Grab your lunch, go for a hike. Did we miss a map? We did not. Okay. Look at this little tree right here. Look at that. Huh. Looks like someone almost built a shelter. Ran out of wood? I don't know. You know, I've been horrible on keeping an eye out for the squirrel dogs. I do think we crossed about one or two. Did you see what that that robin was like going ape crap? All right. Huh. Yeah, that's chipmunk. You see the chippy? Alvin? Is that you, Alvin? Simon? Is that you, Simon? Good. Okay. Had to try. All right, we need to do a DJI check. 28%. Okay. %. Time to do a workout. All right. Whew. All right. It's a nice little bump in the hill with sand. Whew. All right, here we go. All right. You are here. Part of me just wants to go 11 up and then down. Oh no, we're right here. So no, we're not going there. So we're going over here. Man, I thought I was lucky. I thought I was lucky. All right. See? Arrow. That way. What is coming up over here? Oh, we got another deer less enclosure. Wow, look at these trees that are down right here. Hmm. Bench. Nice. Beautiful area. Look at this. Look at that. All right, let's go see deer enclosure. Deerless. I hope you're getting the view. Basically, it just talks about how the deer is in the cage and sparse and diversity matters and they're herbivores and yeah. All right, we're gonna go the long way, I think. It's funny, AllTrails is saying, you took the wrong turn. No, you didn't take the whole file. The file is correct in WikiLook, but not in AllTrails. All right, so here we are. Yeah, we'll go this route. Let's see, what are we at for 23% Michael Jordan action? In honor of MJ, we can get around to 11 before we run out. Already you've made it this far in the video. You are done with part 1 for this particular trail. There is a part 2. It'll come out in a couple of days. Generally I want to skip a day just to kind of let this particular video populate on the YouTube algorithm market. But yeah, go ahead and drop a comment, share, you know, all that good stuff. It's gonna be in this ending. But yeah, this is part 1. Part 2 is coming up. Stay tuned. Oh, hey, what are you doing? I thought the video's done. It's time to, well, since you're here, it's the end of the video. Remember, it's always good to hydrate. But yeah, see you later. You know the drill. You know, comment, share, all that good stuff. All right, see you later.